It's your boy DuckNCover. Coming at you with Pokemon Radical Red Buglock, Episode 3. We're here in the Viridian Forest. Oh, Surskit, first Pokemon, sweet. I'm gonna throw this one fast forward. I'm gonna struggle bug him. Oh, he broke out of the first Pokeball immediately. Okay. Let's go Spinarak. Poison Stick won't drop it. Ooh, it was close. Pokeball go. Oh, okay. Yes! Alright, we got a Surskit. Water Bug. We do want another Surskit because I want to keep one as a Surskit and then one for evolving into Masquerain. Let's get back to the Pokemon Center. Sweet, we got a good one right away. Hello, Daisy. I appreciate that. I am saved, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Jesus loves you as well. Amen. And that applies to everyone watching as well. Ooh, Nincada. Nincada, I've been wanting a Nincada. Let's go. Just gonna keep poison sticking until he either gets to red health or poison. Yes, okay. Pokeball, go! Yes, caught a Nincada. I'm gonna need a second Nincada as well because I want to keep one as a ground typing. All these bugs that have cool typing in their first form that lose them, I want to have one for the typing. Ooh, Scatterbug, yes, we were talking about yesterday. Not finding a bunch of bugs. It's because, yep, we were right. Daytime spawns. Let's go heal. Grab a couple of these new bugs. As the ones in my party are all up to 10 already. Beedrill's my starter, so I'm keeping him. Dustox shouldn't have joined Grubbin down here, so we'll Beautifly. Just grab us a Surskit and an Nincada. Do I have any more Pokédollars? We need about 800 more to be able to buy 10 more Pokeballs. Let's go a little bit deeper in this forest. First, let me take a look at the new guys. Swift Swim, raises speed in the rain, okay. He's got a neutral nature, which is, I don't like that. Maybe the second Surskit will have high special attack. Go with Powder Snow. I want to go into settings. Fast on. No. L equals A. Yep. Perfect. Sweet. Another Surskit. Okay. I'm just going to Powder Snow him over and over again. Unless I crit him, it's not going to drop him. And it may freeze him. He only knows bubble. So does mine. Perfect, and it crit. Alright. Pokeball, go! Got another Surskit. I want to go check, see its nature. Still has Swift Swim. Also a neutral nature. Alright. Either way, we got the 2 Surskits we need. This game, you can change their natures, like the newer games. So, not too worried about it. I was just hoping I could have one that will put Brock down. Alright, Snow hits Ted. Let's go Surskit first. It's getting kind of choppy. I gotta switch to regular speed. Finish the battle, let it leave the battle, and then go back to fast forward to get rid of the choppiness. Nice Surskit learn quick attack, sweet. Alright, choppiness gone. Yes, another Ninkata. I'm gonna go Infestation, so he starts taking damage every turn. See if I can poison him on top. Yes, okay. If he doesn't die to both extra damage sources, yes, he should be an easy catch. All I have is 1 Premier Ball. Yes, got him. Surskit hits 7. Ooh, you can Rock Smash here. Okay, that's different. Alright, let's get to this trainer. He has Grubbin. Ah, he was using Mud Slap. Perfect. Switch to a flying type. He barely gave me any Pokédollars though. Butterfree's learning Confusion. Yes, please. What? Oh my goodness. Trainer Brendan. Alright, he has a core fish. Surskit's gonna go down, but that's fine. I want to at least get a hit off. Snowman is too low to be a participant. We'll go Beedrill. Twin Needle. Got him. Trico. Nice. Bug Bite. Yes, he gave me the money I needed. Experience share. I do remember having it. Now we got it. Oh, it's already on. Okay. Let me heal. Should be able to afford 10 more Pokies. Sweet. Let's head back to the forest. That trader I just beat, his name is Brendan. He's from Ruby Sapphire. He just said that he caught a Joltik, or he was looking for a Joltik. I want one too, buddy. It's getting choppy again. Anytime you let the screen change, so leaving a battle, entering a battle, or going to a different screen, it resets the connection for the fast forward. So when it gets choppy, I just turn it off, let the screen change, and then go back. Welcome to the Buglock. We are ready to take advantage of this daytime fog. Captured a couple scatterbug we captured. We captured 2 Surskits, 2 Ninkadas. Now let's see if we can get this Joltik. And I know Paris is available in this grass as well. And Paris will be pretty good against Brock with the grass type. It's not a great Pokemon in general, but that Absorb coming from a stab grass Pokemon might help us against that. Can't believe I'm saying it. I'm looking for the early game Paris. Normally you catch Paris at Mount Moon, and you can catch Paris at Mount Moon in this game, but I also have caught one here. Another big Kata, we would have got 2. Joltik, there it is. Pokeball, go. Yes, caught a Joltik. We'll get rid of Harden. Alright, now let's go get some of these weaker bugs, because now that we got experience share, this is really going to speed us up. This one I'm not going to train. I already have one of each. There's no reason to release it. I'm just going to put it, yeah, right next to Charmander. Who is the weakest? The Pokemon that actually battles gains more experience than the ones that it shares with. So I'm going to put my weakest Pokemon at the top. So that he can grow a little bit faster, try to get everybody caught up. The constant getting poisoned though. Yes, Caterpie. This would be a much better battle. Just as I can't get poisoned. Welcome in, guys. Welcome to the Buglock. Using bug-type Pokemon only. Here, show the party to the people who just showed popped up in the live. All bugs. This is Radical Red, so it has all the Pokemon up to Gen 9 in one Pokemon game. That's how I've been Viridian Forest battling a Scatterbug with the Source Kick, if you're wondering. Another Drubbin. Okay, we don't need 2 Drubbins. Yes, there's the cold beef. It's a male. Let's use Butterfree. Confusion. Yes. Pokeball, go! Got him. Now I just see the female Kobe and the parents. And then I'll have all the Pokemon that I know are here for sure. All the bugs. Oh, I'm not supposed to be trading Butterfree. Although this does speed up trading, makes trading way easier. And I'd want to trade all my Pokemon beyond 10 anyway. So now that I've really realized the difference, I have enough Pokemon with Gust that I'll just use Butterfree till he's 15 and swap him out for like dust-off to beautify. Meanwhile, the looser bugs will just passively get stronger. This way we can knock them down quick and really get to the 1% spawn rates. Let me reorder my moves. I wonder. Higher defense, lower special defense. Okay, that's fun. That female Kobe is probably going to have a lower spawn rate than even the male Kobe. Yeah, this is definitely the better, smarter way to train them. Now that I have this resource, take away all the constant having to heal, knock out more Pokemon per 50 seconds, which means even if they're gaining less experience, it's still more than what I was. Even separately, they'd times by 6, so yeah, this is way better. Ooh, I thought that was gonna be it. Kobe also has dust. Okay. We ran into him late in yesterday's episode. The other shit, this pretty sweet set, sweet. Ah, sweet. Poison powder, yes. Never really gonna use tackle. I'd rather have sweet powder though. Stun spore. I'd rather have stun spore than poison powder. Sweet powder, yes. He learned all of them. Hey, if there's a move tutor that lets you relearn moves that he learned, at least I have all of them. Ladybug. Oh, okay. Who do I got? Go Surskit. That can hit the string. Bubble. Pokeball, go! Alright, we got Ladybug. It's a boy Ladybug, like the one from Bug. Yeah, I'm so glad I decided to stay here for another day. And coming during the daytime. Because this is a Buglock and I'll only be using bug Pokemon, stacking up on all the bugs as early as possible means, first of all, I won't need Pokeballs for most of the game. Because I'm not catching anything non-bug. Let's see. I'll need HMs because this is an old school game. So I will need to eventually test a flying Pokemon, a surfing Pokemon, a Pokemon that can use strength. Cut could easily be taught to a vast quantity of bugs. I'm pretty sure Kricketot can learn Flash, so we'll be good on that. Oh, Pikachu! Just hit 10. Hunt continues. Definitely want that female Combi. Even if we say we'll get the Paris in Mount Moon, I can't leave here without a female Combi. Right about to run out of Gust. I was saving for something perfect. I'll use for that. Matter of fact, Butterfree may be able to bug bite some of these Pokemon with one hit. Let's see. Yeah, it can. Okay. We should be able to get Butterfree to 15 before we need to heal. Ah! The thing about so many of these bugs being bug flying is they have a 4 times weakness to rock. And Brock uses rock type Pokemon. So we are not doing ourselves any favors by evolving all into flying. I love Joltik. Joltik's going to be great against Misty. So Gubbin, if he evolves by then. Oh my goodness. How many Kobe's will we actually see before we see a female? For those of you that don't understand why I'm hunting the female Combi, male Combis do not evolve. There it is. You go serious here. Please don't Gust. Oh man. Oh, okay. Go Bubble. I don't want to risk dropping this thing. Oh wait. Literally just learned Sleep Pattern. Goated. Yes. Alright, female combi. We'll continue to train here though, just because we found the quickest possible way to train. Why is the video so fast? I don't know. Oh, I'm playing on 4 times speed so I can blow through the training portion. Here, I can slow it down. See how much less trading I would get done like this? That's why I have it set to 4 times. Get 2 battles faster, get in and out of battles faster. Results in a lot more XP per minute. That way it's not super boring for the viewers. And that way I get further in an episode than I would otherwise. I do about just under an hour episode, so like somewhere in the 50-minute range. And by the way, I'm doing a bug lock, bugs only, bug types only. And I'm not just going to pick a team of 6. I will be trading at least one of every bug I capture to be an option for the late game. So I'll be trading multiple bugs past 40. Then we'll probably end up limiting down to which ones are going to be the ones we run for the rest of the game. But we'll be rotating to best suit the gyms, because we are using all bugs, so we can't let them pigeonhole us. We gotta have good typing coverages amongst our bugs. So for instance, I'll be charging I should have a Vicavolt and a Garvantula by the time I take on Misty. Have 2 electric types. That's why I caught 2 Surskit. That way I can keep one of them as a water type, because the other one will go bug flying when it evolves. Alright, Butterfree's done trading for now. Alright, let's get the female. Now I might need both Surskit, yeah. Against Brock. Alright, let's do this. Kobe's probably not high enough level to one-shot them with Gust. Not even close. But she will eventually. Ups bug moves at a pinch. Lower physical attack, higher special defense. I can appreciate that. Oh, that poison's gonna be a nuisance. Yes, the Kobe's are slowly becoming sweepers now. Oh, not here. We might be in one-shot territory now that we're level 8. Oh, getting close. Yeah. Not really all that close. There we go. Kobe's are growing up big and strong. We did catch a bunch of new bugs this episode, so I'm super excited about that. And we gained a mass amount of levels. Even got the rare female combi here. Got 2 Ninkedas like we wanted. Got 2 Surskit like we wanted. Got the Joltik that we wanted. It's been a very, very good episode. And we found a Ladyball as well. And a Scatterbug. And we got experience share. Literally the only thing that can make this episode better is if somehow, someway, Scent the Scorch spawns. Or I guess if we catch this, Paris would be good. Yes, seriously, it's almost done trading. This Kobe just refuses to one-shot these mobs. There we go. Switch to Kata. Oh, Wingle. There's no bugs that I could fly on. Wingle is one of my favorite early game birds of all time. So we are going to go ahead and capture a wingle. Definitely don't want to waste all my Pokeballs on it. Alright. Alright, we got the flying mon we're going to need later in the game. He's my favorite early game bird of the older games. Corviknight obviously is better. Alright, so we're going to move like this. Anybody done? Getting close. Alright, Kobe's getting strogged out. I do love Vespiquen because Beedrill's my favorite Pokemon, and it's another bee. Let's get the Nincada as quick as possible against this Pikachu. Because of the ground typing, he can't hit me with Thundershock. Ever elusive Paris here. At least I can catch it later, but I definitely want it for Brock. Although I do have Nincadas who have ground typing, no ground moves, but they have Absorb, which is a grass move. It's non-stab though, so it's going to be weak, but it's an option. Ooh, it learns Bug Bite by level. That's sweet. It's got lower physical attack though, due to its nature. Alright, there we go. The one-shots are finally starting to come through. Ooh, another female Combi. Alright. We're breezing through the trading now. Yes, you could even one-shot shroomers with bug bite. Or she. Surrogate gaining levels is also great since we're prepping for Brock. I don't think I'll deposit the surrogates, I just want them to be as strong as possible. This Kobe's reaching the end of her trading. I guess now that she's 14, let the male drive for a little bit. Yes, he's already past his weak phase. Yo, what up, Galactic? Welcome in, brother. The spawns have been great, bro. Absolutely peak. We were able to catch 2 surrogates like we wanted, 2 Nincadas like we wanted, male Combi, female Combi, Joltik, and Scatterbug. All this episode. And we got experience share. It's been a good one. Nice, yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, here's another Scatterbug. So now literally there's just the only Pokemon that I know that spawns in this forest for sure that I haven't captured on this run is Paris, which Paris also spawns in Mount Moon, so I'm not super worried about it, but I do want it for Brock. So I'm gonna train all my bugs to 15 here in this forest. That way the chance of finding them still there. This Kobe also has weaker physical attack, but it's faster. Nice. Male Combi don't evolve, but I still want to have a male Combi trained up. Like I said, I'll be trading every bug, even the ones that are going to be useless. Ooh, grub it. So let's get 14. Oh, it's doing that lag thing again. I'll sometimes let the lag play for a little bit if I'm in a rush, but not during the stream. I know how to fix it, so I'll just fix it every time. You can't feel it in battles, just when walking. Alright, this could be hit 14. I guess I'll just let the male ride out to 15. Everybody should get to 15 or close by the time he does. Yeah, Doug, what Pokemon do you want for your team when you fight the Elite Four? If I could pick any bugs, my Beedrill will be riding with me because it's my starter. So Beedrill is going to be one of those spots no matter what. Let's think. Let's really think. Snom. Snom will come up huge against Lance. Probably, dare I say, solo Lance. But his team's going to be different, so he'll have a variety of dragons. So we'll have to see. He'll be good. I would love a Venomoth. Crustle. What's it at 4 right there? Garvantula. And set the Scorch. Yeah, that would be perfect. That would be the ideal 6, I think. We're spending all of our time trading here because we know there's bugs here. Throughout the game while we're trading, we're just going to be trying to find whatever bugs we can find. That's a good team. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I've been using all bug teams for years, so I know how to get good type coverage. The most important thing being covering your weaknesses, right? Everybody knows the fire weakness, right? But rock is worse. There's a lot of bugs that bug flying. So it's a 4 times weakness. So you gotta have an answer to rocks. That's why I'm keeping Surskit as a Surskit. Because once he turns to Masquerain, that bubble doesn't do anything. So Crustal's great because he is a rock. Meaning he can super effective fire Pokemon and resist the rock better than a regular bug would. And he gains access to Earthquake. And I believe, yeah, he learns Magnitude by level. One of the best bugs of all time, Crustal. I would like a Scyther. I don't know about his competitive viability for the league, but I would love to have a nice, strong Scyther too. I love Heracross. I'm anxious to see what Spidops looks like in this game. If I can get a Spidops, I would have thought he would have been in the forest though. Where else would Spidops spawn? So we'll just have to see where else we could find bugs throughout the game. I know Mount Moon is going to have Paris, and I was wondering, right, if there was a place for Swaddle, Crustal's little one, to spawn, wouldn't it be where Paris spawns? In those little dens within Mount Moon? That's what I'm thinking. That's where I'm thinking to try to look for him. So yeah, try to be creative in my strategizing where to find these bugs, because it's gonna be rough once we leave the forest. I'll tell you that much. Getting new Pokemon. I think Vespiquen is going to be great too with her defensive tech, because one of the bugs' main weaknesses, they're squishy. Obviously, they're bugs. They're meant to be stepped on. They're literally where the word squishy comes from. So, that's one thing that'll help us, is her defensive capabilities. I would love a Golisopod to replace Surskit as my water Pokemon. That would be great. I'm gonna ride these Surskits for sure. One of them has a Masquerade, and one of them, which also has defensive capabilities, although her stats are terrible. Vivillon also has defensive capabilities as well. And we already have, what is it? Scatterbug, right? Scatterbug is Vivillon. Isn't it? No, maybe it's not. Maybe I think it was a dot. I had a Vivillon in this game, though. Oh no, it's Blip. Is it Blipbug that's dot? Yeah. Scatterbug is Vivillon. Golisopod has such a good ability, but also so bad. Oh no, his ability is terrible. The one that when he gets to half health, he automatically switches. Bro, that makes him where you can't play him in competitive. I love Golisopod, but once he has to switch, it's bad. Often makes you lose battle in the competitive scene. It's not bad in the story mode. If people can know about his ability and force his switch, ooh boy, does that make you lose battle. They're not trying to one-shot him, they're trying to time when they get him to 50. Because it's when he gets to 50% HP in his switch. So let yellow health up. Once he gets to yellow, automatically triggers his switch, and he doesn't get to move that turn, unless he has already moved, obviously. But if the Pokemon outspeeds you, gets him to 50%, you lose your whole turn. But I love Golisopod, but being a bug trainer who's gone competitive, bugs only, all the way to Ultra Ball in competitive, I can honestly say Golisopod gives more downsides than he gives you up. He does counter Fire Moms decent. The problem being meta fire Pokemon are very fast, except for Skeletor. So you can't really outspeed them, and that's kind of his thing, is outspeeding bugs. So the direct matchup, you would think, would go to him because he's water types, but if they move first, they'll still drop him with one fire move. Or not drop him, but at least make him switch. Well, I'm gaining 0 XP at 15. Can't go beyond 15 in this forest. Good to know. Let's get these 15s dumped. I was going to say, this game doesn't allow you to overtrain. Once you get to the cap, your Pokemon gain 0 XP. So we found this first cap. We'll probably be having, just to make up for being bugs only, we're going to have to train the cap as often as possible throughout the game. So you see at the bottom of the screen, Kobe gained 0 experience points. His blue bar doesn't move at all. The rest of the team that's not 15 is still gaining. Alright, so I wanted to get them to 15, and that seems to be the hard cap, so... Combi's capped. Female Combi capped. Grab another bug to start.